I think for me it would be very easy to say that my best moment was winning the 1996 Olympics in the hurdles, but actually for me it was winning the World Championships the year prior in 1995 in Gothenburg, Sweden. And I say that's my best moment because it was really my first time being on that world stage in a position where I could be the world's best hurdler. I was overwhelmed, I was young, and it was something that I was working towards for so many years, and to finally be there and have something like a World Championships happen for me, it was actually a great moment. I feel like that's what helped springboard the rest of my career. One of the biggest moments that I remember in track and field of one of my fellow competitors would be in 1996 in Atlanta, the men's 200-meter final, and watching Michael Johnson run 19:32. It was so fast that I thought the clock had broken. I was waiting for, because I actually watched it on television, but I was waiting for the commentators to come back and say, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. It was actually 1962. Because I thought, well, 1932, that's not possible. But as we all know, the time stood, and it was, at the time, that was probably one of the biggest feats in track and field history, maybe behind Bob Beamon's world record in the long jump. For me, the transition from being a full-time track athlete to a regular working person, it was difficult, challenging. And the reason I say that is because when in track and field, you're your own boss. You decide when you want to go to work, how hard you work, and you almost get a lot of instant gratification. I mean, when you finish a workout, you know it was a good workout, and you know that has prepared you for competition. And then when you get to the competition, you more times than not, you do well. When you're in a working environment, you have a boss. There are policies in place because somewhere along the line, someone has decided that this is the best way to do something to get the best results. And as an athlete, for me, I come in and I want to challenge the system, because that's what I did when I was running. I challenged, but because there are so many different policies in place, you can't just go and do things the way you want to do them. So for me, that's been the biggest challenge with the transition from being an athlete in sport to being outside of sport. For me right now, coaching has taken on, pretty much most of my time. I've kind of taken up photography a little bit since I've retired. I enjoy that. I like taking landscape pictures. I took a photography class, a photojournalism class, and kind of learned how to photograph people in just a normal environment. And I think in track and field, as far as photography is concerned, they've pretty much covered the on-field action. I'd like to come in the hotel, do the warm-up area, and really get up close and personal.